Taurus life right now. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If it resonates, excellent. Stick around to the end if you don't mind. Like, share, subscribe. If it doesn't, that's all right. I'll see you next time. Maybe the next one will resonate with you. Okay. I woke up this morning and wanted to read. I haven't done it in a minute for... Yeah. There's something that's being built, Taurus. You're in the process of building something that... Okay. It's shocking, but it's probably more shocking toward other people than it is for you. There's a big change, though. I'm looking at the Tower in reverse. Someone is going to have to be left out. Some of this is going to be painful. And it could be you that is in some pain. All right. I want to talk about this Tower. We're holding our feelings back right now, Taurus. Not necessarily trusting the emotions. The emotions could be a little bit wonky with this Tower in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. There could have been a change in a relationship with the water sign as well. Okay. There is a change in a relationship. Looking at the Two of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Prince of Cups in reverse. So, there's a choice here, Taurus. You have a choice. There's a certain relationship that you're dealing with, and you are right now figuring out whether you are going deeper into that relationship or whether you just want to stay casual with that relationship. The reminder is to just stay very grounded about it. If you're not trusting your intuition, you're going to make the wrong choice. You need to sit in silence for a little while and consider things. Don't take a lot of action at this point. Don't do anything impulsive when it comes to this relationship. You need to keep yourself very grounded. Remember that you're in charge of your decisions. And start with the communication. Just a little bit, okay? There needs to be a small semblance of initiation when it comes to being inspired, trusting your intuition, having conversations with other people about what you actually want, what your feelings are. Yeah. Yeah. Reviewing the way that you've been earning your life, reviewing what you've done so far. You feel accomplished with what you've done, but it's time to sit with it for a minute. Because there's a big decision to make. There's a big decision to make when it comes to a partnership, working with someone else. There's a balance that needs to be struck. And if you're actually choosing to not listen to your intuition, when it comes to the balance, there's going to be a tough time. Because there is hope when it comes to actually you, first of all. This is a Taurus card. When it comes to you in your independence, yeah. Don't do anything impulsive. Don't do anything impulsive. It's like you need to sit with what's already happened so far. Again, another choice. All right, tell me about this choice that Taurus has to make. Tell me about this choice that Taurus has to make. reevaluating what it is you actually want. There's almost like I was going to follow this fantasy life of mine, but now I'm going to hold myself back and not take action toward that, because where I am right now feels balanced. And there is a new beginning possible in where you are right now. Like the big happy is possible in where you are right now. So it's almost like you're pulling back to practicality. Choosing between the dream and the fantasy and what's going to keep you more grounded is where we're at. You may need to communicate with somebody, and it's going to take you, clear communication, being honest, being in your own power when you actually have this conversation. It may feel like you've got too much. You've got too much. You don't want to be alone, but the situation you're in right now just feels really, really heavy. You don't want to make these choices. You don't want to make whatever this choice is. You just kind of want to be able to get up and go. I don't want to be in this comfortable spot. Nice. I don't want to be in this. Maybe it is a comfortable spot, and that's why you're not moving. The Eight of Wands is in reverse here, so we're not taking action towards something, right? Because you're not paying any attention to your feelings at this time, Taurus. It's not about your feelings. It's simply about avoiding pain. There could be something that has to do with a boss, a father, or a husband that's giving you some difficulty right now. Some of you are dealing with, some of you are dealing with a partner in a third-party situation, and you're digging your heels in. There's a Taurus out there that has decided that even though this person has shown me, that they are not emotionally available, and it's not just us involved here, I still am not going to change my perspective. The Hangman is in reverse. I'm not going to change my perspective. I've got these choices between commitment and a new lover that somebody doesn't want to make. Now, it's either you or somebody in energy you're dealing with, but there's an issue here that needs to be spoken about, because simply reviewing everything that's happened and ruminating over whatever has caused a breakdown with this person in a relationship, there's just, we don't want to talk about it, is what it looks like. We just don't want to talk about it. Yep. But you might be changing that perspective a little bit. We only have 2 more days of Virgo season, and then we enter Libra. So, working on not being alone, but being afraid of being hurt by somebody is really a challenge. It's really a challenge. Best and highest good for Taurus. The Fool. The Fool is looking at the Hierophant in reverse. 10:22 on the time when I looked up. Okay. Yeah. There's something to let go of here. There's something to let go of. You can't see the new beginning when it comes to all of these beautiful things in your path. And I guess I'll keep all 4 of them the way that they came up. Like, there's brand new inspiration when it comes to your efforts and what you're receiving, both that yin and yang energy here. But, and there could be a water sign. I mean, you've got Pisces here in a couple of different spots. So some of you are dealing with a Pisces in this Virgo season and making up your mind whether we're going to head straight off that cliff or not. There are some things that just have to be faced, Taurus. There's some things that just have to be faced. And letting go of things is required in order to move on to the next step. Letting go of what is in Taurus' best and highest interest. Letting go of what? You can't be afraid to have the new feelings. You can't be afraid that things are going to fall apart and not come back together again, because they will come back together even if you can't see it with that moon, okay? You have to let go of producing things that aren't stable for you. I'm looking at the Four of Wands in reverse here, okay? So there may be a home that you need to let go of. There may be a stable situation that you've been in that you may need to let go of because there has been a 30 party. Ooh, that's a lot. 30 parties a lot. The Ace of Swords in reverse. There's a communication, again, that needs to happen here. And I'm going to go back to the Queen of Swords and Strength, the Leo card. There's a choice that needs to be made. I'm looking at the Two of Cups, and I'm looking at the Lover's choice. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Hierophant in reverse. Things have gotten mixed up, Taurus. Things have changed. Things have gotten mixed up. Communication needs to happen. There's too much confusion because, again, trying to stay where you are to keep stability that has already gone away. The stability has already gone away. Things have changed. Something has moved so that your home situation is different. The change in whatever the situation is different. And you need to let go of what's false. So if there's a situation in your life right now that's hurtful, there's a situation right now that needs communication, and the communication that comes out there is something that shakes things up for you, including the stability. Don't do anything impulsive, but also don't try to hang on to the things that are slipping away as it is. What's the sand in the hand, right? The harder you squeeze it, the more it's going to leak out anyways. But if you hold it in the palm, and this is your life, okay? You're not going to lose it all. You get to look at it and go, what is it I actually want to manifest? What is it I actually want? 1444 on the time when I said that. This is your path. Have faith in what's happening with you right now. We have to go through certain things so that we can actually find what we want, because your Ace of Pentacles is available to you. No impulsivity, looking at things accurately. Don't make choices before you have the information. Have a conversation, okay? Have a conversation about what your stability looks like and how you can get it. And if the people around you or the energies around you cannot fulfill that or are doing things against that, opposite to that, then it is time to move on. I hope this reading helps, Taurus, and that you have a wonderful Libra season coming up. Thank you for being here. Love and light to you.